Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be checking out some half-shell Makoa, which is a pretty popular playstyle for Makoa. You can kind of use it both on the point and as an off-tank, depending on what you need. Of course, Makoa isn't really like a true point tank, but he still does a way better job of it than a lot of other off-tanks do. So, yeah, it's still a very, very good build for that, but also really just for putting a lot of pressure in like the off lanes and giving your team space to push. It's just really, really flexible and really, really good. And so today, we're going to be kind of just taking a look at what you generally should build for when it comes to half shell. And it's really kind of meant for people who are sort of new to Makoa or new to the game and want to know what you should be doing with this playstyle, because it is very effective if you know how to use it. So yeah, if you just go half shell with like a random old build, you can put your shield down like this, and yeah, it's going to take some damage. But yeah, eventually, once that shell shield expires, you've got a whole 14 seconds on that thing? Jeez, that's crazy. Well, we can buy some Chronos, but that's still going to leave us with about an 11-second cooldown. That is simply way too long. And yeah, it really isn't that strong with such a long cooldown. But we can make the cooldown significantly lower with the right build, and in particular, the right card combo. So let's take a look at what you should actually be building for. We have two key cards in this build that are on the left here. We have Carapace at 5 and Barrier Reef at 5. Barrier Reef reduces the cooldown of the shell shield by 1 second for every 1,000 damage absorbed. The shield has 4,000 health, so if it gets completely destroyed, we can reduce the cooldown by 4 seconds. And then Carapace, at level 5, gives us a further 1,000 extra health. So that's an additional second of cooldown reduction if the shell shield gets destroyed. And of course, there's 1,000 more damage that the enemies have to do before they can finally start shooting you. So this combo makes it so that, with Chronos 3, we can spam the shield like crazy. Let's put the shield here, so it gets shot by both of them. And look at how quickly it'll come back. Bam! 5-second cooldown. From 14 seconds down to 5 seconds through the power of Chronos 3 and this build. That is significantly better uptime, and it actually makes it one of the most dependable shields as long as the enemies are consistently spamming into it. And especially if you're playing Makoa with a second tank on your team who has another shield, the enemies are probably going to buy Wrecker and probably be destroying your shield, and so you're going to have excellent uptime on that. Of course, the problem then is, well, hey, they're buying Wrecker, my shield's evaporating. But, well, that's kind of the cost of having a lot of uptime on this shield, isn't it? But yeah, that is ultimately way better cover than what you can normally achieve without this right build. Now, one thing I do see half-shell players kind of do wrong is they pick up Guardian. Guardian, in theory, works pretty well with Barrier Reef, right? You increase the effectiveness of the shield by 24%, and if you run it with Carapace 5, that's an additional 1,200 health you're giving to the shield, which, with Barrier Reef, becomes an extra second of cooldown reduction. However, for the credits you're spending, it's really not worth it. That extra 1,000 health will be helpful, but if the enemies buy Wrecker, that's going to be evaporated in like 1/10 of a second longer than it would take otherwise, and yeah, for the credits, it's just 1 second of cooldown reduction versus the roughly 4 seconds you get with Chronos 3. It's simply way wiser to build for Chronos, and then you can build for other stuff, like if you want Rejuvenate, or Kill to Heal, or Master Riding, or Haven, or anything like that. It's much more credit effective to do that instead. Guardian is basically just a useless item. Like, you really shouldn't buy it anywhere. It's just bad, so don't buy this on Makoa. It's really just not that worth it. But yeah, with the build done and dusted, let's go ahead and check out Makoa in a real live match and kind of see how you really want to be playing this guy. Alright, so here we go. We are on Dawnforge, and we've actually got a double tank comp here. Honestly, not even really that bad of a comp. I mean, the only real issue is that we have Genos, but at the same time, on Dawnforge, there are a lot of walls, and Genos' healing through walls can actually come in pretty handy, even though it is still Genos healing. You know, at least it's consistent, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, we're just going to grab half shell, and we're going to kind of play it as, I guess, more of an off-tank. Also, I did kind of forget to touch on the rest of this build. We have Strong Arm at level 3 for extra cooldown reduction on the Dredge Anchor. Dredge Anchor is just really, really good, so having this up more often is nice. We have Determination at level 1 as a filler for extra healing, and then we have Salvage at level 1, which is actually a really, really good card to have specifically at level 1. You regenerate 1 ammo for activating Dredge Anchor. Basically make sure that whenever you hook somebody, you always have ammo, which is very, very nice. So yeah, I usually recommend running that. And yeah, we're going to grab some Chronos. We're just going to hopefully win this game here. Enemy team has a very interesting comp. They have Makoa solo tank, and he's actually going Pluck. And they also have Kasumi with Androxus Vivian. My head's going to hurt with those hit scans. And yeah, Sarah's healing, I mean, of course. Very, very conventional healer. So let's head up here, and I'm going to go around this side. Sati's going with me. We're just going to try and put pressure on them back here. Seems like we're kind of coming up here, yeah. So let's just get the shield down and start blasting. Bonk. There we go. Kasumi helps to get rid of that Kasumi. Did I say Kasumi gets rid of the Kasumi? Sati gets rid of Kasumi. I know what I'm saying. I can speak English. But yeah, we've already got our shield up, so let's put that down again. And let's run away, because my entire team is dead. Run! Okay, Vivian didn't hit me. Actually, Barrack got the Vivian. Nice. Alright, let's head back to the point. Barrack's kind of just chilling over there. I'm going to capture the objective while we're completely free on it. Alright, good. Makoa's dead. I'm just going to hope he survives. You know what? We're just chilling right here. So, yeah, whatever. Alright, I see Kasumi and I hear people coming. Alright, we're just going to shield up. And, alright, Barrack's on point now, so I'm going to kind of rotate over here. Do a little bit of off-tank shenaniganery. I want to see if I can hook her into the forge. Or maybe hook you into the forge? Eh? Oh, no, I'm just dead. Okay, the entire team is over there now. Well, that wasn't very good. Don't do what I just did. So yeah, let's just go ahead and group up here. We can touch the point here, hopefully, in a sec. But yeah, we do kind of want to go in as one, like, unified force. Barrack's just going to the point. We got Andrew over there. We got a bunch of people below us, actually, right now. You know what, let me give a shield down for our Barrack now that his shield is gone. And can prepare to hopefully hook somebody. Come here. You're out of position now. Time for you to die. Time for you to die. And sadly, we're not able to touch now. Nobody else went for a second touch. I wasn't able to. My mobility was down. And Kasumi is just annihilating me right now with damage. I mean, of course, it's Kasumi. She doesn't have to aim, and she does a lot of damage. Woohoo. At least she can't hit headshots on me, though, right? Yeah. That is unfortunate. Kind of just got staggered there. I really shouldn't have died and just tried to camp the forge when I did. That was a bad play. I should have had way better positioning than that. Come here. There we go. We got her. And Eevee finished. Good. I'm going to shield up here, actually, just to give some cover. Yeah, we can kind of just spam some shots at them, hopefully. My shield didn't take that much damage, and so it didn't get that much cooldown reduction, but... yeah, just still give me pressure on the enemies, and that's what I needed. Oh, come on, he is so low. Eevee, get that. Eevee, get that. You got this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Hook. Oh, that got stuck on the wall? Really? I thought I was far enough away. I aimed it, like, here. Yeah, okay. Come on, please teleport down here. It made the sound that she teleported, but she did not, in fact, teleport. Interesting. Let's shield this. I'm just going to try and control this whole hallway. You know what? I'm going in. I'm an angry turtle. I'm an angry turtle. I'm an angry turtle. I'm a very dead turtle. Oh, I'm so low. Okay, Genos has got me. We're going to just... be careful here for a second. At least we got them. Oh, my goodness. That was pretty hectic. Let's gracefully make our way up here. Just use the forge as an elevator. Here you go, Sati. Take the shield. You're mine. There we go. We got him. We're getting some good coverage here. Vivian's going to feed that. We're going to get a tiny smidge of cooldown reduction. But yeah, you can see, like, even with this build, the enemies aren't always guaranteed to destroy it. We do have 2 shield tanks, and that's the Vivian who's actually getting Wrecker, which works in my favor ultimately because I get more coverage out of the shield that way. But yeah, like, you know, still, it's not, like, guaranteed that the shield's going to get destroyed every time. Which is why it's really imperative to get Chronos up to a high level, because that's ultimately the most reliable form of cooldown reduction you can get with this playstyle. I missed the hook. It seems like the hook kind of works weirdly with the walls here a little bit, like the doorways. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, my shield got evaporated, but now we have a 6-second cooldown on it, so hey, I'll take that. Nando's got his shield back up, or Barrack's got his shield back up, excuse me. I'll just put my shield back up, and they're on the point. Hello, gamer. That was a terrible hook. Why did I do that? That's embarrassing. How can I call myself a level 100 plus Makoa player? Oh, no. It sucks sometimes. It happens. Honestly? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you on this. Whenever you shower, right? Immediately after the shower, if you play a video game, like, you know, a few hours after a shower or whatever, do you do worse? I feel like my aim just gets fuzzy after I shower. I usually shower, like, late at night, you know, right before I'm going to bed. And, you know, sometimes I'll play a little bit of video games before I do hit the sack, hit the hay, as they say. And yeah, I feel like my aim just gets worse. Like, I feel like when I shower, I just, like, I don't know. My eyes get, like, fuzzy and sleepy faster. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe the shampoo gets in my eyes too much. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. It just feels really weird. Playing at night after a nice shower. But, I don't know. Just kind of a weird, silly side topic. I'm gonna die now. I missed the hook. I should not have missed the hook. I might have survived, but, I'm being silly, and I'm talking about silly things. So yeah, we're gonna die there, and there Makoa's ulting out. It looks like our Barrack is in grave danger, and he is going to die. So we really need to group up right now. The enemies are in control of the point, and we have 0% capture progress. I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna summon the sun. I'm gonna press the button. There's the button. Ooh, I think I can quickly make it up to this room. I want to go up here. Oh, that jump pad failed. All right, get the shield down and get out of here. Oh, lordy, that was bad. Why did that jump pad just flop? I guess it doesn't really work with the horses as well as it should. Oh, he shall span completely the other direction. All right, we'll get a shield down. It seems like the shield doesn't actually protect me from the sun. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't actually tested that on this map, so, you know, nice to know. Where'd that Andrew go? He's over here. All right, let's hook him. Bam, shell spin through. Epic burst combo, yeah. Even without Pluck, Makoa still does a lot of damage with that combo. It's actually kind of absurd. Of course, Pluck does help you with that. And in an off-tank situation like this, I mean, I can kind of just get away with whatever talent I want, which does feel really, really nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, she got comboed. All right. Let me hook you. I'm just going to ult. I'm just going to put all the pressure on them. Hello. 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 She's so low. Oh, I wasn't able to finish her. And I pressed the shield, but it just didn't activate for some reason. Well, rest in peace, my cover versus Kasumi. All right. And sadly, we just didn't cap while I was doing that, so we're still fighting on the point right now. Eevee's looking pretty low, and Barrack is taking a lot of damage right now. I hope he lives, but if not, I'll be able to rotate back with him. Yeah, in fact, I'll get on the point now. Let's get a shield down. No shell spin. There we go. We got him. And we should cap now. I don't think Andrew's going to touch. He's not. Saris is ulting, but she is not going to touch. She's going to die. There's our cap. All right. Brilliant. I don't know why I said brilliant like that. For some reason, I wanted to say juicy. That was just weird. I don't know how to speak English. You know, don't worry about it. Let's go play more Makoa. I'm just going to get right up here. I think Makoa's going to put down a shield, right? Yeah, he is. All right, I'll wait for him to lose his shield right about now. And then I'll put down my shield. And now both our shields are gone. But guess what? Mine will be back in no time. In fact, I actually have enough credits now to go for Chronos 3. So once I die, I'll get that back up. I think I can sneak back over here. Oh, hello. Just try and bully her as best we can. I got disarmed. And I'm actually going to die there. I couldn't shoot. Wow. Thanks, Kasumi. All right, let's get Chronos 3. Let's get some kill to heal. It's ultimately not really beneficial to buy Rejuvenate for Genos heals because his healing output is so low. Rejuvenate scales better on healing supports who already have like really high healing output. Because it's percent-based on the amount of healing you receive, so higher healing output simply gives you more healing from Rejuvenate. And, well, Genos, he just has really bad healing. Let's face it. It's bad. It's extremely consistent. The most consistent heal in the game outside of literally Grover's heal, because his just happens by him existing. But to compensate for that, it's really low healing output. Wow, I'm taking so much damage. Hello. Please stay over there. Okay, there we go, we got him. But yeah, ultimately, I guess that means I'm going to try and get Kill to Heal here. Plus, Kill to Heal ignores Cauterize, so I can just buy that and then, yeah, have really good healing into late game. Alright, Andrew's dead. We can kill this Vivian here. I'm going to try and hit a nasty hook on Saris. However, she was just barely out of range, and I also aimed too far to the left, so, you know. Don't worry about it, it's fine, we're going to push anyways. Are you going to touch? They are going to touch. I'm going to miss everything, and then Kasumi's going to die before I can hook her. I'm good at this game, I promise. But there we go. We are indeed winning now. We do have a pretty good amount of ultimates here going into this next cap. We have Genos ult, Sati ult, and we have mine and Eevee's on deck. Sadly, we don't have Barracks, but if the point fight goes long, he'll probably have his back by the time we need it. At least that's the hope, right? So we just gotta make sure we're good on killing things here. And then we should hopefully just win this game. We simply have a lot of barriers. We don't really have a lot of healing to make up for it, although we have consistent healing on this map, which is certainly something. And it seems like our damaged characters are doing a pretty good job. Eevee's doing a good job. She's got Haven 3, goodness. And yeah, it seems like Sati's getting a lot of good kills as well, so that's really, really nice. Let's head up top. We're going to go the same direction again. Although actually, it seems like they're just dismounting and going up the center. And Genos has already got the Vivian. Alright, we're going to hold W real quick. And we're going to shield. Okay, there we go. Let's just put pressure on them. And miss about 75% of my shots, but that's okay. Ooh, he shielded that. Alright. That was not my fault, I promise. Something really nasty. We're just going to put a shield here. Protect our Sati if we can. Hit that Sarah. She was so low. Vivian's dead yet again. That is excellent. And it seems like we are just free capping this right now. Oh my goodness. Here, take the shield. Let me finish that off for you, Sati. And there we go. That's GG. That was actually a way easier cap than I thought. Didn't even need my ult. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are they going to touch? No, they're not. All right, ult. Yeah, we won. Let's go. That was a pretty good game. It's nice to actually have, like, a team comp for once. Like, a team comp that makes sense. We have 2 tanks, a healer, 2 really good DPS. I like it. That's better than I can get in a lot of casual matches, so that's good. Now let's take a look at the stats here. We easily managed to get top shielding in the lobby, even passing our Barrack, who himself got a metric crap ton of shielding. Surprisingly, I didn't get a lot of kills there. He actually outkilled me by a lot. I didn't expect that. I thought I did a little bit better, but then again, I was missing a lot of shots. But we still managed to get a good amount of assists, and yeah, our DPS really did good. Sati, Eevee, popping off, carrying the game. And Droxus did good, though. He still went negative, unfortunately, but he did manage to clean up a decent amount of kills. Kasumi did not do good, because she's playing Kasumi. Kasumi plays the game for you, so by definition you can't be good at her because she takes 0 skill, so nothing to be said about Kasumi. Now, I have nothing personal against this person, I don't like Kasumi. Kasumi is stupid, so that's my hot take of the day. Comment down below if you disagree on that one. But yeah, hopefully, if you're new to Makoa, or if you're new to the game, or if you just want to brushing up on Half Shell and learn what a good build is for him right now, then hopefully this build helped. Berry Reef 5, Carapace 5 is literally just a classic combination, and I figured I might as well make a video on it just for the people out there who need it. And yeah, we got Strong Arm again, Salvage again, Determination again as fillers. Just a really reliable build that I tend to use with Makoa. And of course, again, buy Chronos, do not buy Guardian. And yeah, just kind of play him as kind of like an off-tank. Generally speaking, if you have a second tank like Barrack here, you can still go half shell and really just put pressure on one of the lanes, or put pressure as you and your DPS push up. The shield not being channeled and just being something you deploy instead gives Makoa so much more room to breathe, because he can actually shoot people while under the cover of the shield. It's very, very nice. And it's just, yeah, it's a really good play style. And you can also, again, kind of solo tank with it if you want. It's much easier to get away with, like, in casuals and stuff. And yeah, like, he's not, at the end of the day, a super great point tank like Barrack or Fernando or something like that. But if you're comparing his point tank playstyle to something like Ashe or the off tanks who don't even have a point tank playstyle like Torvald, then yeah, he is certainly among the best off tanks who can hold the point if he needs to. So there's that as well. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, of course, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Make sure to check out Twitch and Discord linked in the description, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.